right, y'all. So today for dinner, we having spaghetti. Now, this ain't no special spaghetti. This just the way I cook it, because it's the way I like it. If you don't like it like I cook it, cool. If you do like it like I cook it, copy the recipe. Okay, I got you. Now, let me also let you know, we're not having spaghetti and salad. We're not having spaghetti and corn. We're not having spaghetti and nothing. We just having spaghetti. I am going to bake it, though. It's going to be, it's going to be good, but I'm tired today. Therefore, I'm not about to do nothing extra. They going to get what they get and get it how they live and be all right. And if it ain't enough, they better make it enough. Okay, let's get started. So first, I'm going to start with some ground chuck. I remember back in the day, this same ground chuck, I used to pay $9 something, almost $10 for it. Well, today in the store, it is just about $17. I tell you, times is changing. So right now I'm gonna go around my ground beef. I'm just breaking it up a little bit, because it come all big, Now, I season my ground beef while I'm cooking it. Some people cook it and then season it, but me, I season it while I'm cooking it. That's just what I do. So for seasoning, I'm going to use me some seasoned salt, which is McCormick. I don't too much care for Lawry's. Or then too, I don't know, maybe I should try Lawry's again and see if I like it. Because I used to use Lawry's when I was younger, but it was a bit salty for me. So this one is not that salty, at least not to me. I got me some some roasted garlic and herb. I love this. Love it. It just gives my food a certain type of flavor that I like. Throw that on in there. And if this seems a little effortless, it probably is, because honest to goodness, y'all, like I said before, I'm tired. So I'm going to do what it do. Got me some garlic powder. Put that on in there, which is one of my favorite seasonings. Got me some Italian seasoning. Let me cut this down. This stove here, this is my new stove. This stove get hot quick. Good grief. Got me some pepper. Oh, and if I didn't say welcome to Auntie Pooh, welcome to Auntie Pooh Kitchen. Come on, baby, pull up a chair. Because we going to eat in a few. And one thing I ain't going to do is starve you, because you going to eat over here. And I got me some onion powder. So for right now, while the meat is cooking, that's all I'm going to use. I'm going to brown that sucker up. And in a few minutes, it's going to be good and brown. Okay, now that my meat is brown, I done poured all the fat off of it. Now, I'm going to add some onions, celery, a seasoned blend. Now, this is frozen, because like I said, I'm tired and I don't feel like cutting up no onions and bell peppers and all that stuff. So I got me some frozen ones, and that's what I'm going to be using. Uh-oh. Don't you eat that. Let me get this up. Yep, I'm going to use some frozen ones today. And I like a lot of them. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure I put a good amount in. Because it's spaghetti. Got to have all the flavor you need. So now that I got my vegetables all added in, I'm going to add me a little tomato paste. It's all about the flavor. Tomato paste just give it good flavor. I'm gonna put that in there. Get that all through that meat real good. Spread it all out. Now that my tomato paste is all up in there through my meat, I'm gonna add me some stewed tomatoes. It's just for flavor. But I'm gonna crush them up a little bit because I don't really like them too big up in here. So I'm gonna crush them up a little bit with my spoon. Now, if you want to cut them up before you put them in there, that's on you. I do it the quick way, especially today. But like I say, I'm tired. Get that all up in there. Cut this down. This stove, no, it cook high. At least higher than my other stove. Now I'm gonna add my spaghetti sauce. This is the one that I'm using. This is the one I like. Put a little water in there. Just a little. Do not overwater your spaghetti. Please don't. All you need is about that much right there. Close that. Shake it up. Pour that over there in that pot. And we're done with that. Mix that up real good. Now, don't judge me, but this is just what I do. I don't know why. I just got a bad habit. When I was little, my mama used to make spaghetti, and I would always see her with the ketchup out. And what she did with the ketchup, I don't know. So, I just add a little ketchup to my spaghetti every time I make it. Add me a little ketchup, just a little swig. That'll do. And I'm gonna go back in and add my seasoning. The same seasoning that I already add, I'm gonna add me a little more. But I'm gonna put me a little Tony's in there. Just a little kick. I just need a little kick in it. And I'm running out of this. Good Lord. I need some more. I don't need that much for this stuff, but I do need to re-up on that. So I'm gonna go back in with my seasoned salt. Garlic powder. I'm gonna add plenty because I like for my spaghetti to be garlicky. My roasted garlic and herb. Same seasoning, except for the Tony's. Put plenty of that in there. I don't know, I just like my spaghetti with a lot of flavor. Put some Italian seasoning. A little bit of that. A little onion powder. A little black pepper. And don't judge me, but I'm gonna add me a little sugar. If you're gonna add sugar to your spaghetti, don't put no whole bunch of sugar in there to it. Don't nobody want no sweet spaghetti. Do not cook sweet spaghetti. If it's sweet, you might well throw the whole pot in the trash. But I'm just gonna add a little bit just to get the twang off of it. You know, just to calm that acid down. Just a little bit. Some people can stand the acid. Me personally, no, I gotta add me a little sugar, else that sucker, it's gonna be running up and down my windpipe, or my esophagus. I gotta add me a little sugar to it. That look good. It's looking good. So I done tasted my sauce, and it tastes good. So that's that with that. I'm going to put a cover over it. And in the meantime, I'm going to start putting up, cleaning up. And I'm going to boil my spaghetti. Give me a minute. And I'm going to add me a little salt to my water. And I'm gonna turn my oven on because, like I said, I'm gonna bake this spaghetti. So the last thing I'm gonna add, now I tried this the last time I cooked spaghetti and it was delicious. I'm gonna add me a little Alfredo sauce. Yeah. I tried this like I said, I tried this last time I cooked it, and oh my goodness, it was so good. So I'm gonna put me some in there today too. And I do not want to put more water in here, so I'm gonna go up in here and get this out. And if you're gonna try this, let me know in the comments. And if this is how you cook your spaghetti, let me know in the comments. Add your little Alfredo sauce up in that thing. And I'm gonna mix it on in while my spaghetti noodles are cooking. This is like the last step. This is the very last thing that I'm gonna do to this sauce. I'm just gonna make sure it's up in there real good. So I got that all mixed in, and I'm just gonna let it simmer until my noodles are done. And then we're gonna put it together. We're gonna put it in the oven. After that, make sure you got your plate. Make sure you got your fork. If you want some sides, you're gonna have to bring them from your house, because ain't finna be no sides around here tonight because the sister is tired. But anyway, once the noodles are done, we're gonna put it together, okay? All right, noodles still cooking. I hope everybody is having a blessed day. And I hope you cooking you some spaghetti too. This is one of those meals that you can put together real quick. It don't take much effort. Noodles are cooking. I'm gonna stir them up a little bit. They should be just about done. I'm gonna grab my strainer so I can strain this water off of it. Now, even though I'm tired, I'm just gonna let y'all know I am cooking this with love. That's one thing about cooking. You really have to love to cook all the time. And I absolutely love to cook. But it ain't nothing like eating from somebody who hate to cook or don't like to cook or despise cooking. Because it's like, I don't know, the food never really comes together. I don't care for eating from people who don't like to cook. Like, don't cook. Matter of fact, if you don't like to cook, you know what? I'm going to give you a good idea. Do you some overtime at work. Get you a side hustle so that you can pay for food. Stop making them people eat what you done throw together. Quit cooking. Don't even bother. If you don't like to cook, just don't do it. You know, I know a lot of us cook because we have to. But instead of spending the time to cook, spend time making money. That way you can go and buy you and your folks something to eat instead of making them gag down what you cook. Okay. Okay, so now that my pasta is done, it is time for me to start combining my pasta and my, as some people call it, sketty. So I have heard so many names for spaghetti. Sketty, spaghetti, spisgetti. Boy, we know we can tear up some stuff. I mean, tear it up. Muggetti. That's what my daddy used to call it. Okay, so now I got my spaghetti all together. So it's ready to go into my pan so I can bake it. And I'm going to put my first layer up in there. Just like that. Can you see it? And spread it out. And I'm gonna finish putting that in there. Now that my first layer is down in my pan, I am going to add me some mozzarella cheese. I'll sprinkle that on top real nice. It's gonna be real good. Put that on there. Now, I'm gonna put my second layer on. Now I got my second layer on the top. I'm gonna spread that out real nice. This time, I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese to the top. Now you can use whatever cheese you want. You can use Kraft Singles, it's up to you. Whatever cheese you want to use, that's what you do. I'm gonna sprinkle that on there real nice. Y'all got y'all plate ready, baby? You get your plate, your bowl, whatever you eat out of, it's okay. Go on, get it ready, because we're gonna put this in the oven in a minute. And we're gonna let it do what it do. We're gonna let this do what it do in that oven. Spread it out real good. And y'all excuse my nails. I done took them all off today. I'm gonna have to redo my nails either tonight or sometime this weekend. So excuse my hands. I know they look a little rough. And I'm not wearing gloves because I'm cooking for my house. I wash my hands, they know. You know, I'm gonna throw these in the trash. So at this point, she about to go in the oven. And like I say, I'm gonna let her do what it do. Just give it a minute. It's gonna be on and popping. And there you have it, baked spaghetti. And I'm about to dig up in here and see what we working with. Oh, I'm so hungry, I tell you. Let's eat. Right, we gonna dig in here. Let's see. My daughter gonna have a fit because I ain't making no perfect cut. I'm just trying to get up in here and see. It's looking good, y'all. Well, here we go. Baked spaghetti. And it's finna go down. Put up a chair. Come on. Get you a plate. Let's eat. That is absolutely delicious. Oh, child. Y'all have a blessed night. I don't want to be up in here smacking. Oh, my goodness. And you know what? If it's some more left tomorrow, it's going to be even better. Ooh. Y'all have a good night. I'm finna eat. Get your plate. Let's go. Let's eat.